Let us see some exercise problems. Question 1. Sides of triangles are given below. Determine which of them are right triangles. In case of a right triangle, write the length of its hypotenuse. 7 centimeters, 24 centimeters, 25 centimeters, and 3 centimeters, 8 centimeters, 6 centimeters. Solution for first one. It is given that the sides of the triangle are 7 centimeters, 24 centimeters, and 25 centimeters. By squaring the lengths of these sides, we get 7 square plus 24 whole square equal to 25 whole square. This implies that 49 plus 576 equal to 625. The sides of the given triangle are satisfying Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, it is a right triangle. We know that the longest side of a right triangle is the hypotenuse. Therefore, the length of the hypotenuse in this triangle is 25 centimeters. Now, the second one, it is given that the sides of the triangle are 3 centimeters, 8 centimeters, and 6 centimeters. By squaring the lengths of these sides, we get 3 square plus 8 square equal to 6 square. This implies that 9 plus 64 equal to 36. However, 9 plus 36 is not equal to 64. Clearly, the sum of the squares of the lengths of two sides is not equal to the square of the length of the third side. Therefore, the given triangle does not satisfy the Pythagoras theorem. Hence, it is not a right triangle. Question 2. Prove that the sum of the squares of the sides of a rhombus is equal to the sum of the squares of its diagonals. Solution. Let us draw a figure. From the figure, for the triangles triangle AOB, triangle BOC, triangle COD, triangle AOD. By applying Pythagoras theorem for the triangles, we get, from triangle AOB, we get AB square equal to AO square plus OB square, make it as equation 1. From triangle BOC, we get BC square equal to BO square plus OC square, make it as equation 2. From triangle COD, we get CD square equal to CO square plus OD square, make it as equation 3. From triangle AOD, we get AD square equal to AO square plus OD square, make it as equation 4. By adding all the equations, we get AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square equal to 2 into AO square plus OB square plus OC square plus OD square. Therefore, from the figure, we can write AO equal to AC by 2, OB equal to BD by 2, OC equal to AC by 2, and OD equal to BD by 2. This implies that 2 into AC by 2 whole square plus BD by 2 whole square plus AC by 2 whole square plus BD by 2 whole square, since diagonals bisect each other. This implies that 2 into AC's whole square by 2 plus BD's whole square by 2. This implies that AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square equal to AC square plus BD square. Question 3. An aeroplane leaves an airport and flies due north at a speed of 1000 km per hour. At the same time, another aeroplane leaves the same airport and flies due west at a speed of 1200 km per hour. How far apart will be the two planes after 1.5 hours? Solution. The distance traveled by the plane flying towards north in 1.5 hours, that is, OA equal to 1000 into 1.5 equal to 1000 into 3 by 2 equal to 1500 kilometers. Similarly, the distance traveled by the plane flying towards west in 1.5 hours, that is, OB equal to 1200 into 1.5 equal to 1200 into 3 by 2 equal to 1800 kilometers. Let the distances are represented by OA and OB respectively by applying Pythagoras theorem. Distance between these planes after 1.5 hours is AB equal to square root of OA square plus OB square. As we know that OA equal to 1500 kilometers, and OB equal to 1800 kilometers. Substituting these values in the above equation, we get A, B equal to square root of 1500 whole square plus 1800 whole square kilometers equal to square root of 22,50,000 plus 32,40,000 kilometers equal to square root of 54,90,000 kilometers equal to square root of 90,000 into 61 kilometers equal to 300 root 61 kilometers. Therefore, the distance between these planes will be 300 root 61 kilometers after 1.5 an hour. Question 4. Two poles of height 6 meters and 11 meters stand on a plain ground. If the distance between the feet of the poles is 12 meters, find the distance between their tops. Solution. Let CD and AB be the poles of height 11 meters and 6 meters. Therefore, CP equal to 11 minus 6 equal to 5 meters. From the figure, we can observe that CP equal to CD minus PD. Here, given that CD equal to 11 meters. And also from figure, we can say that AB equal to PD equal to 6 meters. So, by substituting these values in the equation CP equal to CD minus PD, we get CP equal to 11 minus 6 equal to 5 meters. From the figure, we have AP equal to 12 meters. Since from the figure, we can observe that AP equal to BD, so we can say that AP equal to 12 meters. Applying Pythagoras theorem, for triangle APC, we obtain AP square plus BC square equal to AC square. As we know the values of AP equal to 12 meters, and PC equal to CP equal to 5 meters. By substituting these values in the above equation, we get 12 meters whole square plus 5 meters whole square equal to 2AC square. This implies that AC square equal to 144 plus 25 meter square. This implies that AC square equal to 169 meters square. This implies that AC equal to 13 meters. Therefore, the distance between their tops is 13 meters. Question 5. In an equilateral triangle ABC, D is a point on side BC, such that BD equal to 1 by 3 BC, prove that 9AD square equal to 7AB square. Solution. Let the side of the equilateral triangle be A, and AE be the altitude of triangle ABC. Therefore, BE equal to EC. This is because the altitude of a triangle divides the side into two equal parts. This is equal to BC by 2 equal to A by 3, and AE equal to A root 3 by 2. Given that BD equal to 1 by 3 BC. Therefore, BD equal to A by 3, since each side is given as A centimeters, and as BC is one side of the triangle. From the triangle, it can be observed that DE equal to BE minus BD. This is equal to A by 2 minus A by 3. On simplification, we get DE equal to A by 6. Applying Pythagoras theorem in triangle ADE, we obtain AD square equal to AE square plus DE square. On substituting the values of A equal to A root 3 by 2, and E equal to A by 6, we get AD square equal to A root 3 by 2 whole square plus A by 6 whole square. This implies that AD square equal to 3A square by 4 plus A square by 36. This implies that AD square equal to 28A square by 36. This implies that AD square equal to 7 by 9 AB square. On simplification, we get 9AD square equal to 7AB square. Hence proof.